Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this New Year's Day matchup. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Acor Stadium in Cincinnati. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad to have you in the booth with us here on EA Sports. Greg, this is one of those intriguing matchups because we have a couple of quarterbacks, that most important position, trying to bounce back after seasons where injury derailed their hopes for a good campaign.
And it's just so difficult when you look back on each of these teams' prior season just last year. It's hard to separate how much of their up and down, how much of their struggles was because of the injuries at the quarterback positions, whether they were in the game or just battling through on game day, or was it the rest of the roster? Well, I think with both of these quarterbacks now being healthy and back to looking like their old selves, you're going to get a lot better idea of just how good the rest of these rosters are now that their two quarterbacks are back on the field.
On the return is Chase Brown. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
They go play action for Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. He's tackled there by Quiddy Pay. Here's 2nd and 6. Contact up front. And they get one of the defenders to jump. Higgins sent in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On 1st down, Burrow. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, it's Brown. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. Any turnover down here hurts. Greg, these feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, and the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast.
And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. first and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Bengals offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's first and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On carry here for Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now Brown. And a great run after being backed up. He's up to the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here, second and a yard. To throw is Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
The Colts offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Out of shotgun. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call a mic declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the mic was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the zone read. This is Richardson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It is 3rd and 10. Richardson to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Off he goes.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Thrown left side. The catch is made.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast.
And he'll take it on in. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Second down. Burrow. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. To throw is Burrow. Next to his big tight end, Gesicki. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
They go play action for Burrow. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
He'll go right and find his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Our kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is down. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Second down throw for Richard, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. Thank God.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. second down. Richardson. Pass right side to down. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive,
to the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
and this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Charlie Jones now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, Burrow. Who out another catch for his favorite target. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Now, Burrow. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throwing is Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate, but also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bengals got a strong performance in that first half by Joey B, their quarterback, Joe Burrow. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. I'll run with Taylor. And he'll get about 5. On play action, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
A quick throw right side. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
A first down throw for Burrow. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
2nd and a yard. They'll run here with Taylor. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
On the give, this is Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing, Richardson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is caught. And he's in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
They bring Chase in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Back to throw. Burrow. That'll be caught. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun on. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The Colts about set to punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now Brown, working his way for a short pickup to the 48. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run here. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
They'll stick to the ground. And And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go play action for Burrow. Now he'll run. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is the tight end Sample. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense, running back Jonathan Taylor, set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. On the sideline, taken in by Pittman. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A second down throw for Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Brian Kelly, the center, guilty there. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on third down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
The Colts about to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2. And will start this drive with first and 10. Now this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here we go. Third and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
On play action, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And long. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jones now on the return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
On first down, Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. It's a pickup of 12. And the Bengals going to have a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll try to run for it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Cincinatti, the man in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. It is 2nd and a yard. Now whistles here. And a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Here's 2nd down. They bring Chase in motion. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. That's into the hands of Cincinatti. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. from out of the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Richardson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Richardson going to look to throw. Going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.